Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using some of my favorite drugstore makeup. Now looking back at the videos that I have done so far, I mostly talk about my favorite luxury makeup. I do talk about some drugstore favorites that I've here from time to time, but I definitely never did a dedicated drugstore makeup favorites video. So I thought, you know what, why not sit down today and do a makeup tutorial using some of my favorite drugstore makeup. I think that some of you guys are really going to enjoy it. You know, this kind of look really turned out really glam and really beautiful, but it didn't need expensive makeup to get this type of a look. So in today's video, I'm going to basically show you guys what my favorite drugstore makeup are and get you guys this makeup tutorial. So yeah, if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. First, I'm going to start off with priming my face, and for that I'm going to use the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is a favorite of mine along with the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid. I treat this as a primer as well, but for today I'm gonna use the pore eraser. If you follow me on my channel already, you know that I'm not much of a primer person in general, so I don't really collect too many primers from the drugstore. But I really like this one during the summertime. It will keep me less oily, so I really like this primer. Next, I'm going to go in with foundation, and then I'm going to zoom in and do the eyes. So for foundation today, I'm going to use two foundations. I'm going to use a mixture of the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation and the Physicians Healthy Foundation. This one is my perfect shade, but I do want to add a little bit of this on my outside perimeter. So I'm literally just going to dip this foundation brush into here. I'm hoping this hasn't dried up. This one is a light to medium coverage, which I really like because it's an everyday foundation. Going to go in with the Physicians Formula Foundation, and this is a slightly darker shade, so I'm just going to use that and go in the outside perimeter. And this like adds a natural like tan ever so slightly, and I love the combination of the two. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in now and we'll get started with the eye makeup. To prime my eyes today, I'm going to use this Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow in the shade 710. It's a really pretty, nice bronze shade. I'm gonna take that on a Real Techniques brush. This type of a cream eyeshadow will make the powder eyeshadow stay in place a little bit longer. Now Maybelline also has these kind of cream eyeshadows called color tattoos. So the ones that come in the pot for the Maybelline ones, if you have seen them in the drugstores, I do have quite a few of them, but unfortunately they have dried out on me. I might have to put in an oil or something like that to reuse it. Whereas this one does, it is still workable and it's didn't get dry on me whatsoever. Next, I'm going to go in with the Pixi is Judy Time eyeshadow palette. Again, favorite palette. We're going to do a smoky eye today. I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade and just like layer this on close to the bottom. And I'm not winging out my eyeshadow today. For my crease, I'm going to go in with this shade over here and probably mix it with this shade. I like that this palette has really big pans, so you're not gonna run out of eyeshadows anytime soon. Going to use this black eyeshadow over here as well as close to the lash line to give my eyes a smoky effect. This eyeshadow is not a matte black, it has definitely some sparkle on it, but it's not a bad product. Go back in with the darker shade over here, layer it. Next up, I'm going to use an eyeliner. This is the Katy Perry Cat Eyeliner, Covergirl, and going to line my top lash line and definitely smudge it out. In terms of liquid eyeliners, the Pixi liner with Whaley is my favorite, the liquid side, and also this Maybelline Studio gel eyeliner. This one is a really nice product, similar to MAC Black Tracks. For this look, I don't really need a liquid eyeliner, so I'm just going to go in with the pencil one. Now use this in the lower waterline as well. Then you're going to take the smudger brush, go in with the dark brown shade over here, and smudge in the lower lash line. I'm using the Katy Perry Covergirl mascara for my lashes. Alright, so I'm going to add on false lashes off camera and I'll be right back, and then I'll get to finishing off the rest of my makeup. Next up, we're going to do concealer. So for that, I'm going to use two products today. I'm going to use this Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline. This is shade Golden, so it's close to my skin tone. And then I'm going to use the new L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It's a little bit of a lighter shade, so I'm going to definitely brighten things up a little bit with this concealer. I'm going to use my foundation brush to blend things out. Then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal concealer, and this I'm just going to use a tiny amount, so just dot it right here. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush. And I forgot to actually add an inner corner highlight, so I'm going to do that now. I'm definitely going to use this lighter shade. Completely forgot about that. I'm going to use this on the brow bone as well. Before I powder the face, I'm going to go in with contour, and I'm going to use my Milani contour stick. I love this one for contouring. Now I'm going to powder my face, and I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Candid powder for all over the face. And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Contour Duo. I'm going to use the brightening shade underneath my eyes. So I'm going to use these two. First, I'll go in with the Wet n Wild powder. So this is like in the T-zone area. See how lifted my eyes look right now? And for all over the face, I'm going to use the Revlon powder. I'm going to use a powder brush. This powder is really soft and smooth, so I definitely like using this powder. Even though it's a newer product for me, like I definitely use it all the time now. Now I'm going to go in with bronzer and use the L'Oreal Glam Bronze powder. It's a big one, so definitely going to use a big brush for this. As the weather is getting a little warmer, definitely loving more bronzers right now. For blush, I'm going to use my favorite blush of all time. This is the Milani Powder Blush in the shade Tea Rose. They have different shades, but I love that this is a matte blush. So this one in Tea Rose is one of my favorites. Next up is highlighter, and I'm excited about this one because again I'm going to be using two products today. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Crown of Canopy, and I'm also going to go in with the new Maybelline Chrome Highlight in the shade Knockout. Now, I really love the formula of this, which is why I'm using a different shade today, because their chrome highlights are some of the best that I've ever tried. So I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild first. Going to use this ColourPop highlighter brush. So this one is slightly darker. You know what, I changed my mind. I'm not going to use this one today because it has a strong yellow undertone. So I'm going to go in with the same Maybelline Chrome highlighter but in a different shade. This one is my all-time favorite. It's in the shade 100 Molten Gold. So this one's very, very powerful, as you can see. Alright, so last bit is lipstick. So we have a couple of options in terms of lipsticks. I have two NYX lipsticks here and I have two Maybelline ones here. I have the shade Toasted Truffle, which is this shade right here. And I have the shade here called Raw Chocolate. It's a lighter version. Let me go in and add Raw Chocolate first of all. So it's definitely a nude shade, which I like. So on top of that, I'm going to go in with the shade Toasted Truffle. It's a little bit of a darker shade. I'm just going to go on the outsides. And then I have two NYX lipsticks here. Actually, I probably won't use this one because it's a lip cream. I'm going to go in with this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Peanut Brittle and just use that in the center. So just pat it on like this, and that's going to give you the illusion of a glossy lip, like a little bit of a pout in the center of my lip. Alright guys, that's it. That completes today's makeup tutorial using some of my favorite drugstore makeup items. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you guys are interested in more drugstore tutorials, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I'm not really sure if some people like more drugstore versus more high-end. Then I'll definitely keep those in mind for my future videos. I do like to hear from you guys. Having said that, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button, share, subscribe to my makeup channel so that you can come back here for more good content. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!